learn about one more shape's area this week, and that's a triangle. To find the area of a triangle, we're going to take 1/2 times the base times the height. Just like in a parallelogram, the base and the height always make a right angle. Sometimes you'll see that marked in your drawing with a little square drawn in the corner. Other times you'll just be asked to find where you think it makes a right angle. Remember, a right angle is what's formed by the corner of a sheet of paper. So in this case, I look for the base and the height that make a right angle down here in the corner. That helps me see that the base is 12 and the height is 5. So I'm going to go ahead and put those into my formula. Area equals 1/2 times base times height. So that means 1/2 times the base is 12 times the height is 5. Now you can do this on your calculator, or if you want, you can do this in your head. 1/2 times 12 is 6, times 5 is 30. So my area is 30. Remember your units. That's 30 inches squared. Some people like to write the area formula a little bit differently. We could also say that the area of a triangle is the base times the height divided by 2. This works because multiplying by 1/2 is the same as dividing by 2. You could pick either method. Don't do them both. Let's see how this works with the same problem. So again, we knew that the base was 12, the height was 5. Putting those into my formula. That would equal 12 times 5 divided by 2. You can use your calculator, or you might know that 12 times 5 is 60. 60 divided by 2, again, gives us an area of 30 inches squared. In our last example, the base and the height were actually sides of the triangle. It was a right triangle. That often won't be the case. So again, we're going to start by looking at the drawing and identify where we see a right angle, or where it looks like the corner of a sheet of computer paper. So I see a right angle where the 4 and the 6 meet. Okay, so my base is 6, my height is 4. Let's put those into the formula. 1/2 times base times height. 1/2 times b is 6, height is 4. 1/2 times 6 times 4 equals 12. My units are always squared, and this time it's feet. So my area is 12 square feet. Just like our other shapes, the perimeter is still the distance around the outside. This means we're just going to add all the sides. So I'm going to trace around the outside to identify which sides I'm going to add. You'll notice that I didn't trace over the 4, which was the height. The height is not always a side of the triangle. So to find the perimeter, I'm going to add 6 plus 5 plus 5. That equals 16. My units for perimeter are just plain feet.